From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, Major League Baseball on a Sunday afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciampi. Thanks for joining us here. So the Toronto Blue Jays come into Game 4 of this series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know these guys are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and on the mound now, Reese Olson. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Kevin Kiermaier on the ground. Sends it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Santiago Espinal.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
To third, Urshela. Over to first. That takes care of Connor Falefa. Two outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And how about this, Singy? He is the best OPS in the American League. And that one pulled foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it up.
That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with 6 hits in the series coming into this one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Now fly ball to right center. Baddoo sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. One left for Toronto. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Detroit, and the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 2. 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Gio Urshela to the plate. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. That one missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there are 2 outs. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Riley Green stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Danny
Jansen getting the start at catcher, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Olson back to work.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to the left side. Urshela to first in time. 1 out in the second.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, number 5, Santiago.
And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. Base knock, center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH. Having a big series so far with 8 hits. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Green tracks it down for the out.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, number 25, Dalton.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. That misses. 1-0. Out towards right center field. On the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Here comes a pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. Going one. That's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a pitch. Outside low. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
At the plate, Spencer Torkelson. Kiermaier settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Batting 6th, the catcher.
Here's the power-hitting catcher, Jake Rogers, with just 1 hit in 9 at-bats so far in this series. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is Cavan Biggio.
Cavan Biggio.
Olsen back to work. That one hooked foul. Oh, 1 down. That's down and in. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
Kevin Kiermaier, the next to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. See you later. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Green makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Lined into right. Green makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Bounce to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and Guerrero is set down. And that is the inning. The Jays get a pair on this homer, and it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back at Comerica Park, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Mark Canha.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And the righty deals. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And up next for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Hey.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. The Blue Jays leading by 2 here in the finale of this 4-game set. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Man at second with 1 away. Javier Baez now at the plate. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. In the air, left side. Varsho settles under this one. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Akil Baddoo.
And now Akil Baddoo. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Kicks and fires. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The pitch. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1. And a good eye there. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Baddoo off of first with 2 away. Next one misses. 3-1 now. Riley Green up next. Fouled off. He was late.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. Blue Jays 2, and the Tigers 1. As we go to the top of the 4th, and here's the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen.
The line to kick the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Espinal now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Zips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Davis Schneider.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. Flied to right his first time. There's a swing and a drive. Green on the run. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
So man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. That one not close. And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Man at second. Now will bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. One left for Toronto as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green.
The right fielder, Riley Green.
And the pitch. There's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
In the dirt, and 1-1. Popped up left side. As this one sized up. Makes the grab. One away.
Now that the designated hitter, Kerry.
Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. Caught looking his first time up. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
One down. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Carpenter over at second, 1 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. His first at bat was a strikeout. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Banks off the wall. Kiermaier hurries it back in. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Mark Canha will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off down the right side. Two outs with a runner at third. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Strike three. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. Top five, Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Cavan Biggio. The wind and the pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of
it. And stepping in is the speedy Kevin Kiermaier. This one smashed down the right field line. And foul ball.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now back, right fielder, Isiah Kiner-Falefa.
And now the right fielder, Isiah Kiner-Falefa. And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
So up next, Bo Bichette.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Bichette, a career batting average over 300, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a ball hammered left field. It's a bomb. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 5-2. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One out, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Sliced down the right side. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses. 1-2 the count.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
The 1-2. Out to center. Should have this one. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Here's the catcher to hit, Danny Jansen. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Pulls that one foul. Ground ball left side. Urshela to first in time. That ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Kiermaier makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier.
And next up for the Tigers, Javier Baez. Fly to left his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And another ball. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Baddoo at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Tigers, and the deficit remains 5-2. New pitcher for the Tigers, Miguel Diaz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. 1 for 2.
Santiago Espinal.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Here's a 1-1. Right back to him on the mound. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH. This to third. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Alex Lang getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Two outs.
Ball. 1-0.
Out to short. Baez gathers and throws to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 5, Tigers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. The pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. The 0-1. And that one missing low. Here's a 1-1. And that one is inside. In there at the knees. It's 2-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Here's Riley Green. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. One down, base is empty. That one 95 to finish him off.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Digging in, Kerry Carpenter. And that's in there at the knees. Foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Detroit, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Cavan Biggio. The wind of the pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And there's a base hit to left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So up next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a base hit right there. Around third. The throw in, and he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And that one sliced foul. And the pitch. That's a laser base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 7-2.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Alex Lang on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. That one fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. Wouldn't chase that time.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Ibanez. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen. Just missed. That one ripped, but foul. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch time. Blue Jays 7, Tigers 2. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that one wrapped foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Out to short, Bichette. Throws to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Canha, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
In the air out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Shelby Miller.
7.
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Miller.
Stepping in, Santiago Espinal. 1 for
Santiago Espinal.
3. And here it comes. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. That's not coming back. His first homer of the year. It's 8-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. On the ground out to short. Baez fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Dalton.
Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Hard hit right side. Throws to first in time.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Cavan.
2 outs, base is empty. Cavan Biggio with a chance to hit. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. Miller, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a pop-up. Has a beat on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. Back now new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Eric Swanson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez. Here comes a pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Strike 1.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Jays up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Baddoo in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. You'll 1. Good eye in that spot. Next pitch is downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. And he chases a high fastball there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Tigers are shut down there. And it's still 8-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first. And now for the Jays, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That's a hit. Baddoo quickly gets it back in. Runner stops at second. And the first two reach to start the inning.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hard ground ball, base knock. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Wastes no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Up the middle. Over to Baez. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. First pitch just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. And it's now 10-2.
The third baseman, number 5, Santiago Espinal.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Will Vest.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one.
One ball, one
Jansen
strike.
off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss.
One
And
ball,
it's 1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
On and miss, struck him out, and that is that. So 2 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Blue Jays 10, Tigers 2. And we're back. Here's Gio Urshela.
The Tigers, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The right-hander back to work.
Ball
Just
one.
missed.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Number 31, Riley Green.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter.
Off the plate, ball
that
one.
one drifts inside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the right-hander deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Man at first, 1 away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays finish off a 4-game sweep.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
10-2 the final in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 10 runs, 17 hits. No errors, they left 5 runners on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors, they left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.